It's time to crush that carbon, y'all. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Crushing Carbon. Thank you so much for all the support that we've been getting. We're getting a lot of views, there's a lot of positive support, so if you could just follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Crushing Carbon Barbecue and Crushing_Carbon on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. We got something really good for you on the pit today. We're starting nice and early. Everybody's favorite thing, the most succulent, delicious, iconic thing that you can have at any smoker. We're gonna do a Boston butt. Butt, pork shoulder, all the same cut. It's gonna make a delicious, tender, juicy meat, and we're gonna sauce it up and make some amazing sandwiches out of this stuff. So follow along with me while we do a Boston butt. Here we go. We're just going to season up this Boston butt. We're taking out the old-fashioned, trusty yellow mustard. That's what we like to use on our pork ribs. It's a great binder, doesn't really affect the flavor, and I would highly recommend that you try it if you haven't tried it before. Now, this pork butt is going to take, I'm going to do it at 275. Some people do 225. It's got a nice big bone right there that we're going to know that it's ready whenever that puppy pulls out nice and easy. And now we're also using the Still There Shine Sauce butt rub. Fantastic stuff. We're going to come behind that with a little bit of the Meat Church Honey Bacon Barbecue. And then we're going to finish it off with our good old-fashioned go-to coarse ground black pepper. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. We're going to set this beautiful Boston butt on there. We're cooking at between 250 and 275 today. We're looking at about a 9 to 10 hour cook time. Alright, now let's pick this beautiful puppy up. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is going to be delicious. And for this cook, we're going to have a water pan, and we're going to cook this pork belly, or this pork butt fat side up. There we go, and I will see y'all when we spritz. We're going to probably spritz at about the hour and a half mark. Keep an eye on it, look at that bark. We probably won't wrap for about 5 hours. See y'all then. Okay, we're about 3 hours into our pork butt cook. Right now, we're just checking. We're not going to do anything but spritz and refill the water pan just to keep that moisture going so we get a nice, moist, good-looking product. So let's see how it's looking right now at about the 3 hour mark. Great color. I'm really happy with that. I've actually ran into a funny little issue where the back of my top rack actually sets down on it. Gives it a weird little color, but I don't see that being a problem. Now we're just going to spritz it real good. I'm using apple cider vinegar. Just want to get it nice and moist. And now our water pan. Just fill that right back up. And I'll see y'all at the 5 hour mark. Okay, so we're about 5 hours and 15 minutes into our pork butt cook. So what we're going to do now, I'm not going to open this quite yet. I want to go over a few things. One, we're going to flip it. Once we get it in the foil, have it all wrapped up, we're going to turn it so that the other side of the butt is facing the heat, just so that we can ensure some even cooking. Two, When I take this out and I wrap it, make sure that you wrap it where you can unwrap it, because one of the cons to wrapping is you can't really see what's going on. So you want to be able to easily unwrap it, peek in, poke, temp check, whatever you got to do. That's what you want to have to be able to do whenever you have your aluminum foil. So let's take a peek at this guy now. We're at about 5 hours, 5:15, 5.5. And that thing has got a wonderful bark. I think that it's really funny how I have this little grill imprint. That was unorthodox, didn't mean for that to happen, but hey, when you got an 8-pound butt, sometimes it gets stuck. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this puppy up and put it back on the grill, and we'll see you guys at probably the 8-hour mark. All right, now whenever we put it in the foil, remember, we're gonna flip it, and you always wanna go for the bone. So look for the bone. The bone is right there on that bottom side. So perfect. We're gonna spritz it, go kind of liberal with it because it's gonna have some juices. Now we're gonna wrap this bad boy up nice and tight. Here we are at about the 9-hour mark. What we're looking for, if the bone wiggles loose, we know we're good to go. If it has no pullback, if it comes off the meat, we're good to go. So let's take a look and dive in and see what we got. Now remember, we wrapped this tin foil so that it would be easy to grab and unwrap. So let's take a peek. Whoa. Lots and lots of juices. Beautiful. I don't even think we need to look at that. Here's the bone. I think that that is done. We're about to take it off and let it rest. Alright guys, we're at about 9.5 hours on our Boston butt cook. This is where we're just going to pull the bone and shred it up. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got 2 bones on here. We've been letting this rest about 45 minutes. What we want is for this bone to pull right out. And that right there is how you do a Boston butt. Alright, we're going to pull this puppy and enjoy. Okay guys, this is our 9-hour smoked Boston butt. This is a delicious, juicy, tender cut of pork. This is going to be the envy of everybody at your next barbecue, next family gathering. It is worth the wait. Let's give it a taste. Beautiful smoke flavor. You get that rub. I'll see you guys next time on Crushing Carbon Barbecue.